The Voice, Kelsea Ballerini is stepping in for Kelly Clarkson during first battle round. Monday, March 29, marks the first battle rounds on NBC's The Voice Season 20, and we can't wait to see all of the performances. Country singer Kelsea Ballerini will be acting as a fill-in for Kelly Clarkson, who is under the weather during filming. An episode with two country music stars coaching? Can't wait. The Voice revealed Ballerini was stepping in on social media, showing a quick snippet of her during filming. "Hey Blake, you better play nice." In a teaser promo released by NBC on March 28, we were able to get a glimpse of the upcoming pairings, as well as see the unapologetically singer step into Clarkson's shoes. Coaches Blake Shelton, Nick Jonas, John Legend, and Clarkson brought some incredible advisors for their contestants, who were also revealed: Brandy, Team Legend; country stars Dan plus Shay, Team Blake; and Luis Fonsi, Team Kelly. We also got a quick glimpse in the clip of Coach Kelly thanking her stand-in on a phone call. "Hey Kelsea, thank you so much. You are so amazing at this," Clarkson said before Ballerini jumped in. "Thank you, I'm sorry you're sick." "Gosh, I know, I am under the weather, so we're trying to be safe," Clarkson added. As expected, we got an entertaining reaction from Blake Shelton when Ballerini was revealed in Clarkson's big red chair, while the other coaches joked Clarkson was probably on her talk show. "This is shocking," the country star exclaimed at Ballerini, who was quick to respond. "Two Nashville people? Oh." Based on the below breakdown of the voice battles coming, it looks like Ballerini will only have to step in for one of Kelly Clarkson's team's performances. All of these new artists are so talented, we can't even predict what things will look like next week. Team Legend Christine Kane versus Pia Renee Baby. Brandy Team Nick Awari versus Jose Figueroa Jr. You say. Lauren Daigle Team Nick Dana Monique versus Devin Blake Jones Stuck With You. Ariana Grande feat. Justin Bieber Team Blake Aaron Konzelman versus Connor Christian I Ain't Living Long Like This. Waylon Jennings Team Blake Avery Robertson versus Ethan Lively. Just Got Started Lovin' You. James Otto Team Kelly Geen Garcia versus Riley Monick Pav. Ariana Grande. Now watch. Tina Turner began her solo career as a country singer in a twist that no one saw coming. Country star Kelsea Ballerini made a surprise appearance on The Voice as she stepped in for Kelly Clarkson during the first battle round. For many fans, this was an unexpected yet thrilling development. Known for her chart-topping hits and warm, down-to-earth personality, Ballerini took on the mentor role, adding a fresh dynamic to the show that was both exciting and heartwarming. The news broke shortly before the battle round aired, with viewers eagerly anticipating how the change would affect the show. Clarkson, one of the show's most beloved coaches, had been absent from some episodes due to health issues, leading to the need for a temporary replacement. While many were disappointed not to see Clarkson on screen, the announcement of Ballerini stepping in softened the blow and sparked curiosity about how the battle rounds would unfold with her guidance. Why Kelsea Ballerini? The decision to have Ballerini fill in for Clarkson was a stroke of genius. A rising force in country music, Ballerini has already made a name for herself as a skilled performer and songwriter. But beyond her music, Ballerini has a warm and infectious charm that made her a natural fit for The Voice. She had previously appeared as a coach on The Voice's digital series The Comeback Stage, making her familiar with the show's format and its core purpose of discovering and nurturing fresh talent. More importantly, Ballerini and Clarkson share a kindred spirit, both rising from humble beginnings to become major forces in their respective fields. Clarkson's journey from American Idol winner to global superstar has always resonated with The Voice's audience, and Ballerini, with her own success story, brings us similar energy. She understands what it's like to be an aspiring artist with big dreams, and that empathy translated into her coaching style during the battle rounds. An emotional roller coaster for the contestants, the sudden change in coaches brought on a wave of mixed emotions. The battle rounds are already an intense part of The Voice, where artists must go head-to-head, performing duets that showcase their abilities while facing the possibility of elimination. The pressure is immense, and many of the artists had spent weeks bonding with their coach, Kelly Clarkson, whose feedback and guidance had shaped their early performances. With Clarkson absent, Ballerini had to jump in midstream. However, she handled the role with grace and respect for the artists, acknowledging that Clarkson's shoes were big ones to fill. She reassured the contestants, letting them know she was there to support them fully, while also channeling Clarkson's advice to guide them through their performances. The transition wasn't without its challenges, but Ballerini's presence brought a new kind of energy that helped the contestants push through their nerves and deliver standout performances. One of the most memorable moments of the battle round came when Ballerini had to make tough decisions about which artist would advance. Knowing how much Kelly Clarkson had invested in these performers, Ballerini made it clear that she wasn't just choosing for herself, but also keeping Clarkson's vision in mind. This dual responsibility weighed heavily on her, but she navigated the emotional moments with poise and authenticity. Adding a country flavor with her background in country music, Ballerini's presence brought a distinctive flavor to the battle rounds. While The Voice prides itself on showcasing a variety of genres, country music has always had a strong presence on the show, and Ballerini's expertise in the field allowed her to provide specific, nuanced feedback to artists working within that genre. For country-leaning contestants, Ballerini's involvement was particularly significant. Her understanding of the genre's storytelling tradition and vocal nuances allowed her to offer invaluable advice on how to enhance their performances. This was especially important for the artists on Clarkson's team, many of whom had been drawn to Clarkson because of her ability to blend pop, rock, and country influences. One artist, in particular, stood out in this regard. A young singer from Clarkson's team, whose heart lies in country music, found Ballerini's input to be a game-changer. Ballerini worked closely with the artist to hone their emotional delivery, encouraging them to dig deeper into the song's narrative and connect more personally with the lyrics. The result was a performance that left the judges and audience in awe, with Ballerini's influence clearly visible. Ballerini's coaching style, empathy, and encouragement. One of the things that set Ballerini apart as a coach was her empathetic approach. Coming from a similar background as many of the contestants, she understood the emotional roller coaster that comes with performing under pressure. Throughout the battle round, she took the time to listen to the artist's concerns, offering words of encouragement and creating a safe space for them to express their nerves and insecurities. Ballerini's coaching style was rooted in positivity, and she made it a point to uplift the contestants, even in moments of critique. Her feedback was always constructive, focusing on how the artist could improve without tearing them down. This gentle approach resonated with the contestants, many of whom expressed gratitude for her kind-hearted guidance. Her willingness to embrace her temporary role with humility and openness was also notable. Rather than trying to imitate Clarkson's style, Ballerini brought her own voice to the table, blending her instincts with the foundation that Clarkson had already established with her team. This balance of honoring Clarkson's work while adding her personal touch is what made her stint on the show so memorable. The road ahead, while Clarkson's return to The Voice was highly anticipated, Ballerini's brief time on the show left a lasting impact. Her natural coaching ability, combined with her heartfelt connection to the contestants, proved that she was more than just a stand-in. In fact, many fans took to social media to express their desire to see more of Ballerini on The Voice, with some even suggesting that she could make an excellent permanent coach in the future. As for the contestants, they emerged from the battle rounds stronger than ever,